Romero Avendano Jr. and I'd like to take a couple minutes to share some valuable information with you about the DREAM Act. The DREAM Act was just passed in the state of Illinois by Democratic Governor Pat Quinn. This law will allow illegal immigrant students a chance to compete for scholarships and apply to state schools. For the first time in history, these students will be able to further their education and someday be able to contribute back to society in a major way. This piece of legislation allows students who have graduated from high school but are undocumented an opportunity to work towards their dreams and give back to the country that has given so much to them. While the majority of these students were brought to the United States as children by their parents seeking employment, these students have successfully assimilated to the ways of Americana, have been model citizens, and have graduated from their respective high schools. In years past, these students have not been able to further their education because of their legal status and have in many instances been forced to work the same jobs as their parents, forced to work for cash in factories, restaurants, cleaning companies, and landscaping businesses with no hope or optimism for their future. Consequently, if we do not integrate these individuals into the system, they may continue to fall into the unconstructive lifestyles associated with gangs, crime, fraud, and public aid. By helping these individuals attain secondary educational skills or joining the military, we will in turn be solidifying our own country's future with well-assimilated and well-educated individuals that can positively contribute back to society. The impact of the DREAM Act would not be limited to increased earnings, tax revenues, and social service savings. Freeing thousands of young immigrants to join the legal workforce would help business and the economy fill crucial needs. Again, it's not hard to understand that if a person can be more productive financially, he or she will be able to contribute that much more to the country's economy. Although the federal version of the DREAM Act is still being upheld in Congress, I am proud to say that Illinois has joined other states such as California, Texas, and New York. In all, 13 states have passed this type of legislation to help these bright minds move in the right direction for themselves and for our country. Finally, I leave you with a reading from the book of Philippians chapter 2, verses 2 to 4. Are your hearts tender and sympathetic? Then make me truly happy by agreeing wholeheartedly with each other, loving one another, and working together with one heart and one purpose. Don't be selfish. Don't live to make good impressions on others. Be humble, thinking of others better than yourself. Don't only think of your own affairs, but be interested in others too and what they are doing. I thank you, and God bless.